Okay, so that brings me back, obviously, like to the Dogan tribe, right? And the significance of them having knowledge of celestial bodies, right, like Sirius B, long before we had Hubble telescopes, right? Is that the kind of knowledge that you're talking about, or that viewpoint of the world?
That is the kind of knowledge that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's about being grounded here
Mm-hmm.
in the seed planet. So your
Mm-hmm.
Earth is the seed planet,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And from the seed planet, you go out.
Yes.
That's what that whole thing about the Dogons
Mm-hmm.
is all about.
Yeah.
The Dogon knowledge is just one version of the old ancient Kushite knowledge.
Right. Okay.
And the same methodology
Mm-hmm.
that they use to discover how to live and heal yourself in a rainforest.
Mm-hmm.
You use that same methodology to reach out to the stars.
Wow. Wow.
You use the same methodology.
Yeah.
Look, my friend, humanity is not going the way that they say in the sci-fi books and the movies and all that stuff. You got, 100,000 years in the future. Human beings are still acting pretty much like cavemen with laser guns.
Right.
You got you got still people don't know what a man is and what a woman is, and don't know how men and women are supposed to interrelate to each other and all that stuff. The fate of the universe, the fate of this world, my friend, is going to be gods and ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
Gods and ancestors.
Yeah.
When human beings get to the point, where they want to travel to other worlds,
mm-hmm.
which we can.
We can.
When they get to that point, they don't have to use spaceships to go.
Right. Right.
They don't have to use spaceships to go.
Okay.
They just leave their body and go look around.
Yeah. I mean, because
that's what the fate of the universe is actually going to be. That's what our destiny is.
Yeah.
That's what our destiny. There's a book out called Forbidden Archaeology. Forbidden Archaeology. And in this Forbidden Archaeology book, Cremo is one of the authors. They mention civilizations. They mention finding artifacts
mm-hmm.
of civilizations similar to the civilization that we live in.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But these artifacts are sometimes found in the middle of granite.
Mm-hmm.
They're sometimes found in the middle of coal
mm-hmm.
that is billions of years old.
Yeah.
Billions of years old. And that's because the Earth is a seed planet. There's been many sentient beings
uh-huh.
that have come and gone on this Earth.
Yeah.
And have since launched themselves into their celestial beings, where they don't need a body anymore. There's a quote from the pyramid text about Unas, King Unas. He's one of the early kings of ancient Kemet, mm-hmm. where they keep repeating something about King Unas, where they say Unas is a star.
Mm-hmm.
Unas is a star. Unas shall go to live with the star god.
Yes.
And one of the quotes is, "How long shall I live? You shall live for millions and millions and millions of years as a star god."
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. It's interesting. I was having a casual conversation with my buddy about, how we as a culture in sci-fi movies show space flight, right? Going into space and going to planets. And I'm telling my buddy, I'm like, look, even if you could fly at light speed, which we can't, we're still talking about bodies that are hundreds of light years away. I'm like, that is not the way that we would traverse from this planet to another planet. But yet that's still kind of the myth that they perpetuate, right? Is it okay, go ahead.
Well, listen, I just outlined how we really get important things done.
Yeah.
If you go and you ask the people who first created civilization, and the people who first created civilization are the people who interacted with these plants in the plant world, mm-hmm. and cultivated things from the plant world in order to heal people and feed people.
Yes.
This is the origin of. Don't let them fool you about anything else.
Mm-hmm.
This is the origin of civilization, and the origin of civilization has to do with spirit work.
Yes. Okay.
Spirit work, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Again, remind you, scientists, very credible scientists, say two things. There's no way human beings, using the reasoning and the science that we know of, could have accumulated the type of healing and nutrition knowledge that they accumulated in the rainforest without killing themselves.
Right.
Somebody or something had to tell them
right.
what to eat. Mm-hmm. Had to tell them what not to eat. Mm-hmm. Had to tell them how to mix one thing with another thing. There's no way that they could do it. Now, the other thing